we're starting the vlog with some coffee. Add some creamer. And of course, we'll start off with a cheers. Hi guys, it's me, Jess Marie. Welcome back to one of my videos. Welcome to a week in my life. Full-time Orangetheory Fitness coach and first-time mom. I gave birth a little over 2 months ago. And yeah, this week is gonna be a short week and I'm very excited because on Thursday, we are leaving for the beach. My husband's parents have a house in Oak Island, North Carolina, and I absolutely love going up there. We haven't been up there since September and we haven't stayed in the house since before our wedding last June. So we're taking a little family trip, the baby's first time to the beach, and yeah, it's kind of like an anniversary trip because we got married June 8th and we're going again the weekend of June 8th. So I am very freaking excited. And I am officially off of maternity leave. I was talking about it a little bit in my previous videos, but I was on maternity leave for about 2 months. Then I worked 3 days and then they had me off for a week, and then for June I'm on the schedule every single week. So maternity leave is over and I'm feeling pretty sad about it, but okay with it because of coaching at Orangetheory. My hours are pretty great, honestly, especially with the baby. I get to spend all day with him, and then I'm just coaching in the evenings and weekends for right now. So we just have to have somebody come watch him for maybe an hour or two before my husband gets home. And yeah, I feel much better about that. I'm only away from him for a couple hours, like I said. So still sad, but it's not gonna be as bad as I think it will be. But yeah, today is Monday. Like I said, to get this week started, I just have a few house things I wanna get done, of course. Just vacuum the floor, need to bag some milk, need to prep our dinners for tonight, go over the templates I'm gonna coach tonight, and I need to print something off for my mom who's gonna babysit tonight. I am breastfeeding my baby. There's a certain way you have to give him a bottle, and obviously I can just tell them that, but I want a visual picture for whoever's gonna watch the baby. They can see how to pace feed the baby. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, enough babbling. If you're not already, be sure to subscribe down below, and let's just get this week started. We'll start by getting the house cleaned up, and yeah. The baby is actually pretty content right now watching Dancing Fruit, so I'm gonna bag some breast milk before I forget. I do this pretty much in every video now. But of course I have these little freezer bags. I'm gonna write how many ounces I'm gonna put in them, today's date, and then I have this measuring cup I just poured all the milk into to make it easier to pour into a bottle to get 4 ounces, and then I'll pour it in the bag. And of course, just repeat it until the milk is out. And there we go, got 3 bags with that 1 mason jar. And of course, we just add it to my pile in the freezer. Need to try to get that air out. While I'm in the kitchen, I'm gonna get our dinner for tonight ready. We're gonna have steak and potatoes, so I just have to marinate them, put some seasonings on, and stick them in the fridge. Normally I'd stick them on a pan, but our small pan is in the dishwasher, so I'm just gonna use this container. That way I can just cover it up and stick it in the fridge. And then this is the steak we're using. I don't wanna touch the meat, so using tongs. Then for seasonings, we just throw all of this on there and put some of this to let it sit, and it is delicious. Mix it around. Since it's pretty thin, I feel like it's good enough, but just stick that in the fridge. Going back to the kitchen while the baby takes a nap, I'm gonna try to clean up the kitchen and clean off the table. That way I can just go ahead and knock it out. It is now 1:07. I have to start getting ready at about 3, probably a little earlier than that. So I am going to do a little outdoor workout. Got the baby in his bouncer with a little fan under the tree. And yeah, I'm just gonna do the floor part of the workout today that I'm gonna coach. I was gonna take the 5 a.m. workout class this morning, and I even got up at my 4 o'clock alarm, but I felt way too tired, so I went right back to sleep. So I'm just gonna do the weight floor stuff right now and start figuring out a playlist I'm gonna use. And then once I finish this workout, I'll probably go inside, try to shower, probably start getting ready actually, so I don't have to worry about it trying to leave later. I'm gonna play a playlist maybe. All right, let's work out. It is now a little after 4. I'm at the studio, ready to coach. Already got my demo station ready, turn on all the rowers and check the batteries, and I almost forgot to vlog, but not today. I'm showing you the studio today. But yeah, pretty much did everything I need to do, except I just need to get my mic on. So of course, here's the mic. I'll show you this. Put some batteries in here, turn it on. Feeling really nervous about leaving the baby, even though I've left him before. I don't know, I just don't want to leave him today. Put the mic around my neck. Got this, of course, with my mics and the earplugs. Need to pick a playlist. I had a playlist that I wanted to play, but I think it's gonna be too slow, or there's a slow part in the middle of it all out, and that's not gonna be good, but I don't know, I might try to make it work. Turn the mic on. Check. Got here much earlier than I needed to get here. Like I said, nervous about leaving the baby, so I wanted to get here, kind of get my mind off of it. Yeah, now I'm just trying to figure out when I'm gonna pump, because I basically just fed the baby, so I don't need to pump again realistically until the middle of these classes. I'm about to coach 4:30 and 5:45, but I might not have enough time because I think there's an intro in 5:45. So if I do decide to pump before my classes, here is the studio. Go ahead and show you my demo station. And there we go. Treadmills, rowers, of course. And yeah, since I do still have like 20 minutes before members even start getting here, I think I will go ahead and pump. That way I don't have to worry about it until I'm about to leave. And I'll just let these playlists play and figure out if I want to use one of them. It is now Tuesday. It is 4:47 in the morning. Just got to Orangetheory because I'm about to take the 5 a.m. class. I am very proud of myself because I fully turned off my alarms, rolled over, and tried to go back to sleep, and I just couldn't. So here I am. I'm also pumping because the baby slept through the night last night, so I woke up very engorged, but getting a pump in before I go get my pump in. Today is the 500-meter benchmark row, and I coach tonight, and I'm excited to see what I can get on my 500-meter row, because obviously since being pregnant, all of my numbers are not the same as pre-pregnancy, so basically starting over with all of my PRs. And yeah, so I'm just gonna try my best, see what I can do, because the rower still does feel weird with my core, because even after just a little bit of working out again, my core has gotten stronger and it feels a lot better, but at first it felt like straight jelly. So the rower definitely felt weird. So we'll see how it goes today, because with 500 meters it's short but kind of long, so you have to be very aggressive for a decent amount of time. So I don't know, we'll see. I coach again tonight, same thing, 4:30, 5:45, but tonight's 4:30 class is the tread and strength 50 class, and 5:45 will be the regular 60-minute class. So last night classes were so fun. My first class at 4:30 only had like 7 people in it, so the energy was weird, especially because there were a ton of all out, so I was trying to pump them up, but with only 7 people, the energy's weird. But my 5:45 class was almost a full class. There was 21 people out of 24 spots, so the energy was great, so much fun. It was a very tough workout. By the last walk, everyone was like, there's another round of these exercises we have to do. It's funny, but yeah, just sitting in the car, pumping. I'm definitely getting a good bit. So far, this is what we got. So I'm gonna finish and then go get my workout on.
We have 4 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Work, everyone.
It is now 4 o'clock. Just got to the studio I coach at to coach the 2 evening classes. 4:30 is the tread and strength 50. 5:45 is the regular orange 60 where I'll get to coach the 500 meter benchmark. And the benchmark was so hard this morning. I just haven't done it in so long that I started way too aggressively. Even though the coach literally said, do not start aggressively, I started way too aggressively that by the end I had no gas left in me. I could not finish strong like I wanted to. I was basically giving up. So now I know to definitely tell the members tonight, do not start that aggressively. Leave room to build. But yeah, still pretty happy with how I did. And I really liked the entire class besides the benchmark. I liked that it was a switch template, and yeah, it was just a nice workout. And then all day pretty much I was sitting on the couch while the baby was taking a little nap, and I cleaned up just a little bit. And then leaving to come to work, I cried having to leave the baby just because I'm very sad. But I just have to keep telling myself it's only a couple of hours and he's in good hands. Like, I don't have to worry, but still worrying. Yeah, I'm just about to go inside, get set up for my classes tonight, check the rotor batteries, all the things, and go ahead and get my playlist playing. Now I'm just gonna put the mic on, go over the tempo one more time, and then go out to the lobby, get the cards ready, because once members come in, we'll give them a tread card for the tread 50 class. So also start pulling PRs for 545, that way if someone wants to see their PR for the 500 meter benchmark, I already have. My little sister's in horse camp, so we're here to pick her up. Happy Wednesday. We got here a little bit early because I knew the baby would be hungry, so currently feeding him while waiting for my sister to be done. I don't even know where she is. I'm like trying to look for her, but I don't see her. Yeah, I feel really bad because I had to wake the baby up to bring him here. I still have him in his sleeper, and I was just kind of hoping that he would fall back asleep in the car seat, but he didn't. So hopefully once we get back home, he'll sleep for a while because I'm sure he's still tired. And yeah, today is my last day coaching this week because tomorrow we're going to the beach, and I am so excited. Tomorrow I do have a doctor's appointment, and I have to go get my ring cleaned, but other than that, we'll just pack tomorrow. Last night's classes were so fun. The first class was the tread 50 and strength 50, and that was pretty chill. All the tread and strength 50 classes are really chill. And then 545 was another busy class. It was about 21 or 22 people this time. So 22 out of 24. So of course the energy was good. And even though I literally saw the template yesterday morning when I took the class, I still got confused kind of coaching it just because there were 6 switches around the room, and with that many people, I just kind of got a little flustered because I still feel like I'm shaking off the dust from not coaching in 2 months. But I feel like everything went fine, didn't have any complaints, but usually if people complain, they don't really complain to your face. And yeah, coaching the 500 meter benchmark was so fun. I do wish that I gave them a little more tips beforehand, but like I said, I was kind of flustered and felt like I was kind of messing up my words anyway. But we had a lot of people PR, and their times were just crazy. So I'm feeling very proud. Just gonna sit here, finish feeding the baby, and wait for my sister to finish her horse camp. I spotted her right there in the pink shirt. It's now almost 1 o'clock. I just fed the baby again and started going over the template for tonight, and it looks like such a good template. Today is apparently Global Running Day, so it's a nice long endurance block with some surges, so I'm excited to coach. Really wish I took class this morning, but I was so tired and honestly sore. So I plan on taking class tomorrow at 5 a.m. because also I forgot we have a deep clean tomorrow, and I was asked to get the tread mover from the studio that I take class at that's closer to my house. So I plan on taking 5 a.m., getting the tread mover, that way I don't have to worry about it right before I go. I'm about to bag some milk now. I think when I bagged milk Monday, I got about 4 bags from one jar, so I got 4 bags, and I'm just gonna do the same exact thing that I did. Lots of milk this week, and honestly, I don't mind pumping too much, but I'm just so grateful that I don't have to do it all the time because it really is a lot to clean the parts, and I just honestly prefer breastfeeding my baby. I feel more connected to him, if that makes sense. 4 ounces again. But after I finish bagging this milk, I'm gonna go ahead and put some makeup on for work and just keep looking over the template before I go coach tonight. And I need to reschedule appointments. I have an appointment, or I had an appointment for tomorrow at 12 to get my wedding rings cleaned. And I had a doctor's appointment tomorrow, but I forgot about deep clean. So I need to reschedule those. And then I'm also about to need an oil change. So I know as soon as we get home from the beach, I will definitely need an oil change. So I might go ahead and call that. May try to squeeze it in tomorrow, but may just have to wait till we get back from the beach. I got 3 bags with about 3 ounces left over. And of course, just stick them in the freezer. This is how I've been getting ready the past 3 days. Baby naps, and I get ready just like this. That way baby's nice and awake when people come over to watch him because they like talking to him and seeing him nice and awake. So this way, he's also not cranky. Makeup is done, baby is still asleep, and just watching Is It Cake. 4 out of 7, made it to the studio, got my demo station ready. Everything is all set up for class. I already got the mic on. It is very rainy outside. It was pouring on my way here, like to the point where everyone was coming to a stop on the interstate, which is very scary. But now that means I am very cold, and I'm wearing this tank top and forgot I took my jacket out that I was leaving in my bag. I took it out to wash it and never put it back in my car. So I'm gonna check out the merch that we have out front. There's a long sleeve shirt that looks really cute, so I might try to buy it because we get 50% off as employees. I might end up wearing that because I'm really cold. I know moving around I'll start getting warm up, but classes are very small tonight. So far there's 3 people in 4:30 and 7 in 5:45. So a lot of people do book last minute, but always pre-book your class if you can. Yeah, there's 8 people now in 5:45, still 3 in 4:30. So we'll see if more people sign up, but yeah, gonna be a pretty chill night. It is now Thursday, it is 4:50. Just got to Orangetheory. I'm finishing up pumping, of course. Then I'm gonna go in, take a workout, hopefully take the tread mover. Hopefully it's here and not at another studio for me to go pick up. But I could not sleep last night. I don't know if it was just me feeling excited that we're going to the beach today, or if it was the giant cup of cold brew that I had before coaching yesterday, but I could not go to sleep. And then of course, as soon as I did go to sleep, I think the baby was up an hour and a half later, but I was up for a very long time. But once I was asleep, I was sleeping so good, and I do still feel pretty tired, but I know the workout will wake me up. I kind of sort of looked over the template just to see what was happening today, and the weight floor looks really good, and there's strength on the treadmills, which means there's inclines. And I've been trying to jog again since giving birth, and I think I might power walk today, just because anytime there is inclines on the treadmills, it's always very, very hard, and I usually try to power walk those anyway, but I'm kind of feeling a power walking day. So yeah, gonna finish up pumping for another couple of minutes, and then hopefully go get the tread mover before class.
Nobody girl, you can't touch me, baby. I don't know what you're doing, but not much going.
And we're shutting it down in 3, 2, 1. Shut it down with it work.
It is now 6:30, making a protein shake with water, even though I'd rather have it with milk, but we are out of milk. So using this Fruity Pebbles protein powder, 1 scoop. And since it's with water, I'm gonna try to chug it. Cheers. Oh, class was so good though. I ended up jogging all the treadmill blocks with the incline. A very slow jog, but I still jogged, so I'm proud of myself. And then the weight floor was just as good as I thought it would be. My arms and legs felt like noodles by the end, so that's how you know it's good. And I got the treadmill mover, and the class was actually coached by a coach that I know and someone who's training to be a coach. And I met this new coach a couple weeks ago when he was at my studio taking his coaching cert test. So that was nice to see him again, and he crushed it, and his energy was awesome. Yeah, now feeling really tired. My eyes are burning, so I'm hoping after I shower I can lay in bed and go to sleep. I need to pump again, but I'm washing the bottles in the pump right now, literally soaking them in soapy water, so I don't want to have to rewash pump. I guess I could. It'll still be wet after I rinse it. So I'm gonna try to not pump, and if I start feeling like I have to, then I'll have to pump. But let's go shower. It's now 9:30, making some coffee and a bagel for breakfast. Delicious. Cheers. Wanted to do a pack with me today, but we ended up packing a little bit last night. That way we can go ahead and get it out of the way. But I will take you through our little post-travel routine. Not really a routine, but we would just clean our house, do the laundry, wash the sheets, all the things. That way once we get home, the house is nice and clean. So while the baby's still asleep, I'm gonna try to knock most of it out. I'll probably try to vacuum, finish up packing. I've already cleaned out my car, but now everything is on the table. I don't really know what I'm gonna start with, but we're gonna get started on doing something to get ready to leave.